What up, what up? It's Ace OG, back into the top, back into the video. So the title of this video is going to be, either love me or leave me alone. So I know it's a weird title, but I'm going to explain the reason why I'm titling this video this way in just a moment here. So admin notes, thanks again to all subscribe to the channel. I endeavor to keep pushing the video out. You leverage, the better yourselves. So, sometimes when I get into a mind space where I need to put out a topic or to do a video or make content, I just got to push it out there. So forgive me for being in my bathroom. My bathroom is actually pretty huge. So I don't have any issues with showing certain things, even though I do have the camera situated so you don't see too much, right? But it's the size of a bathroom. And the echo is kind of crazy in here, whatever. So I apologize for that as well. But I needed to get this out here because, with the growth that I've had with my channel, having over 1,000 subscribers subscribe to my channel within a week, I needed to put this out there real quick. So, folks really have a good understanding of who I am as a content creator, and you make the best decision as far as whether you want to still follow or not, right? So let's get into it. So either love me or leave me alone. So there's a song that Brand Nubian, that's a rap group that came out in 1990, called, they titled one of their songs, Love Me or Leave Me Alone. It was on their second album, I believe, not their first. The first album is a freaking classic, but I mean, just in general, the group is phenomenal. It really is. But, I think, talking about music or whatever, I'm a real music head. I think that their music was overshadowed by gangster rap during that time. So I know even for myself, I didn't really listen to Brand Nubian until like years after they came out. I was all in the NWA and Dr. Dre and Snoop, all of them. And during that time, that was dominant on both coasts. Brand Nubian was more like Afrocentric type music and conscious music. And, black folks were trying to hear that stuff during that time, you know what I'm saying? So they were talking about, Muslim and Islam and it was like almost like on a Public Enemy type tangent to a certain degree. But anyways, not to belabor the topic. When I thought about what I was going to say on this video, I thought about that song because that song really embodies how you rock with somebody and how you don't rock with somebody, right? Jay-Z even said it in a song. I think he said it after one of his songs on the Black album. Because actually, I remember the quote because I heard it from Brand Nubian first, right? So I know there's a lot of folks that have subscribed to my channel based off my one video that I titled "Don't Tell Anybody About Your YouTube Channel," right? So I'm just taking a guess. I'm assuming that a lot of folks have only watched videos to a certain degree past that particular video. I've been on YouTube for about 2 years now, and I'm telling you right now, especially for the new content creators, if you've been out for at least over a year or even less than that, don't count on your subscribers to really dial back all the way back to your older videos. Your older videos are just videos that you're creating during that time to help you out and to help you perfect your craft. If you have a video that hits at video 110, don't worry about the other videos you made before that. If you want to revisit a video, revisit a video, you know what I'm saying? But everything else behind that is, I'm not going to say it's irrelevant, but what I'm saying is that most new subscribers normally don't dial back. They just move forward because what you created for them gave them utility, and then all they're going to do is just want to see what the next new video is, not what the next old video is, if that makes any sense, right? So that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of folks that have not watched anything past that video. And I want to say I've created at least about 8 to 10 more videos past that. And it was only been like a week. I push out content, y'all. I don't play around when it comes to making content. But if you are a subscriber that have dialed back into my older videos, you'll see that I have some videos that have been controversial. I've had some videos that could probably be triggering to people, right? I've had videos that could probably hurt people's feelings, right? I've talked about some real controversial stuff, some stuff that people don't want to talk about, stuff that could possibly get you canceled. You know what I'm saying? That I definitely have followed YouTube rules to the best of my ability because once again, for new content creators, YouTube is not a space you want to get up here and talk a whole bunch of stuff and for a fact that you probably shouldn't be talking about this stuff, and then you talk about it anyway, and you cussing, you showing certain things on video. YouTube is not playing around with that. They're going to ban you. They're going to put you out of here. It's not the type of party right here on YouTube. It really isn't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not telling you to censor yourself all the way from talking about certain things, but I would suggest you read the YouTube's guidelines, because I'm telling you, YouTube don't play around with that stuff. Even if you upload a video that you specifically point out to YouTube is not for kids and it's just for adults, YouTube is still looking. Look, YouTube is still using AI to filter out certain things. That's the reason why I made that video a month or so ago, where I told you guys that I found where hidden comments are at on videos, and folks literally was talking some crazy stuff to me. And I didn't see the comment because YouTube literally hid that comment. And what happens is when you go into that particular section of YouTube, YouTube is going to allow you to either approve it or reject it. So I have folks talking about my mama. I had folks calling me MFer, saying that I needed to delete and all these other things. Like, people was really crazy with the comments. And YouTube, I guess YouTube's AI, they filtered that stuff and just didn't show it. Right, so they're commenting, and I'm pretty sure they're like, where'd my comment go to? Like, the YouTube deleted? No, they didn't delete it. What they did was they hid it from me, but I'm able to unhide it and approve it to be on that particular video in the comments. 90% of that stuff I did not respond to, because if you respond to it, it automatically posts that comment onto that video. Now I'm condoning what you said to me. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm going to get flagged because YouTube flagged your comment because they wanted to make sure that I approved you cussing me out. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing to think about when you're a content creator. If you talk about stuff you know is going to trigger people's feelings, go into the hidden comment portion of your YouTube channel and look at some of the comments in there. If hopefully nobody said anything crazy, they get filtered. But let's say they did, right? You have to make a real decision as far as like what you want to do with that comment. Most of the time, I would tell you don't even show it. Just delete it. Read it for comedy, because it's the internet, y'all. You know what I'm saying? The internet is new streets too, and I'm gonna talk about that in another video. But in my personal opinion, just you can do whatever you want to do with comments. But I know for myself, if YouTube filtered it, there's no way I'm going to approve that comment, because, like I said, if I approve it and it goes in my video, that means that I'm condoning you saying stupid, crazy, controversial stuff on my comments on my video. Now I'm liable for that flagging of that comment. So YouTube may ban me because I approved something you said that was crazy. So I'm not going to do that. But anyways, not to belabor the topic even further. I want people to not necessarily like go back and look at some of my videos just for likes and just for commenting. All I'm saying is that get the full picture of who you're following as a content creator, as a follower of a content creator. There's a lot of folks that are out here that have made videos that are viral, and that particular video they made may not be necessarily totally aligned with what they do in life. And then later on, they come out with a video, maybe the video number 15 from their viral video. You're like, wait a minute, he thinks like this? Is this what he's talking about? Like, how did I not know about this? You know what I'm saying? It's because you didn't do the research on the content creator and went back into his or her videos, right? So, I mean, quite honestly, you could probably go back into my videos and look at the title and see how my mind is. You know what I'm saying? And, I make no regrets on anything that I do. I'm not taking anything back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be the first one to say if I'm wrong on things. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you, as a content creator and as a person that wants to push out the best content for you to better yourself, every video that I've ever put out on YouTube, that's what I believe. This is not clickbait. This is not something that I thought that was going to give me, likes and all those other things, other than talking about folks. You know what I'm saying? There are some videos that I made where I'm actually talking about people. Not in a bad way, but like just giving out information, right? But as far as like something that I was trying to give that was knowledgeable to people, that's me. That's not clickbait. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? So I would implore you to go back a little bit. If you want to read the title, just read the title. You gotta open the video if you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Read the titles and just make an assessment. Like, okay, this is how Ace the OG thinks. So do I really still rock with him or not, you know what I'm saying? Because I like the video that he had that I saw because it went semi-viral, but now his views are not really aligning with what I believe in. So now I need to kind of like really do a second take and be like, okay, I don't know about your SOG. You kind of out there, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to say that I am out there. I'm just saying that I may not be the person that that you may align with certain things. I have morals just like anybody else, you know what I'm saying? I love everybody, and I made this channel for legacy, but also I made this channel to help people better themselves, mostly young men. But but God works in mysterious ways, and it seems like there's a lot of women that are on this channel right now that are seeking answers and they're seeking guidance. And I'm up to the plate, you know what I'm saying? But I want people to understand who I am as a person. This is not the whole picture of me, you know what I'm saying? I do have a personality and a life outside of YouTube. I definitely do, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is the videos that I have up here right now, this will be a good assessment for you to do, you know, for you to understand me as a content creator, right? And for you to make your own decision whether you want to rock with me or not. But the ones that stay, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. We're gonna ride this thing out, y'all. All right. So when we discuss a topic or something that benefits your channel, email me at findingfitnessfolk@gmail.com. My email address is in the description below. And also, I'm sorry, and let me add my new email address. It's acetheog757@gmail.com. That's acetheog757@gmail.com. This is Ace OG signing out. I'm gone.